I'm with Byron Q. He's a filmmaker, editor, producer, writer. He just directed a film recently called Bang Bang.
My friend Ashley says you're in a gang.
What do you want to be when you grow up, man?
I don't know, probably produce beats, do something with music. What do you want to be?
I had like a different kind of childhood growing up. What happened was that I moved around a lot from different cities, and then I moved to China for a little bit. I lived in Hong Kong for a year. So I mean, just all that, it made me adapt to different things better. You know, I had to like change it up. You know, having to like lose friends, readapt to different scenarios or different settings. But I mean, in terms of it affecting my work, I think it more of it affected my character. And like with this first film, it was a really personal film. Even though I didn't really come from, you know, that like gangster lifestyle, what it was more of a story about young people growing up. And I had to put a lot of my own stuff in there. You know, I grew up from a single family home, like the kind of like the setting that you see with Justin, played by Ty. That's kind of like, you know, the way I lived when I was a little bit younger, just crash in the living room. You know, my mom, I think she was going through a lot of stuff with her life, and so it was hard for her to really focus on trying to raise, you know, a young kid.
Ngày nào á cũng đi lêu lỏng chơi bời với bạn bè, không chịu đi học, không chịu đi làm.
We used to sneak into theaters all the time, and I used to joke around with my mom, saying that, you know, I was going to be like a big-time movie director and all that. But I don't think anybody really took it seriously, including myself. And then I think during college I was really trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life, and I started taking more classes in filmmaking. And at one point I realized I didn't really want it, because I was a bio major before. I was doing pre-med. You know, that I didn't picture myself being like a doctor or doing any of that stuff. So then I switched over to film. If you're just going to do film, you can't have like a backup plan or anything like that, because you're not going to make it in film if you have a backup plan. Because as soon as things get hard, you're going to jump back to you know, your backup plan. So at that point I dropped my other major and I just focused on film. I kind of just went full force at it.